Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we're going to be talking about all the potential next upcoming restocks that are going on for the PlayStations, Xboxes, and Switch OLEDs. We have a little bit of a walk-in update too as well for all of you lovely folks, and kind of just overall talk about the overall week too in general. We have a lot of fun little things kind of popping on off all throughout today, so if you guys will sit back, relax, and enjoy. As well, guys, it is finally the weekend, so if you guys will just go and enjoy the rest of your weekends. We usually do not get as many really big restocks when it comes to big retailers, but as I mentioned, I'll probably talk about throughout this, there is a few rumors going on for some big walk-ins and everything else. As well, too, this also probably prep up for a lot of really good next week. I did go and say if this week was a little bit more on the weirder and slower side, that means that next week should be phenomenal. I know I said that last week too, but it's kind of like, you're gonna have to go take it day by day to go and see. So I do think next week should be really good. I think we had a pretty interesting week, and as well, we should have a lot of PlayStations. I know a lot of you guys out there have been trying to go get them, and as well, some walk-ins throughout this weekend. So it should be good as well. If any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. That one will be ending pretty soon. I'll probably have a video on it maybe just in the next few days or next week or so, just whenever I have the spare time to go and do it. And also make sure we actually have the stock and stuff like that to actually give one out one of you guys. And we'll probably have another one prepped up for the holidays too as well, just so you guys all know. So just kind of quick little reminder for that too as well. Amazon links down below for the PS5 Digital Console Controller, Twitter and Twitch stream as well, link down below. Sana for Weeble, deposit $100, you guys go get free stock, free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. Those are always linked down below. And of course, leave a like in the video, or if you guys get lucky throughout the week, leave a comment down below. So first, let's go talk about this really quickly. I'm sure you guys maybe saw the video earlier on today. We'll probably touch on it as well for more just additional updates or stock updates or whatever. We are seeing some pretty good walk-ins going on for the Switch OLEDs, which we'll probably, like I said, talk a little bit more about as of tomorrow morning. So if you guys are curious, Target and GameStop and Walmart, we have been seeing reports of all three, mainly throughout these past few days of more so like just like past of today on Walmart and GameStop. So if you guys want to check your local in-store, like actual walk-in stock, go and check it. Send a picture if you guys see stock. Tweet at me, let me know, just so I could show it maybe in a video and all that good stuff. But we've seen a lot of folks out there in the community in general, restocks, and just people casually checking stores to actually go and get consoles. So in case you guys are on the lookout for the Switch OLEDs, well, be on the lookout for it. As well, same thing too as well, the GameStop, we've been seeing people calling, again, their stores. Some stores have it in store, some stores have to go talk to the actual employees. So it's kind of just like a little various thing all floating around depending on what and where you need to go and do. So be on the lookout for that in case you guys would like to in general as well. When it comes to just overall stuff, there has been some pretty big rumors when it comes to Target, maybe for Sunday. Like I said, well, I was reaching out to a lot of employees, and I'll probably have information for you guys maybe tomorrow. If there is anything new manager talk, new stock arrivals, new anything, I'll let you guys know for Target. We also did see a few little rumors that there was some Target Switch OLED walk-ins too as well, which would also make sense to just tie that in with the Walmart and GameStop walk-in timings, because it's kind of like, why would Walmart and GameStop have stock at the same day and another store wouldn't? We're kind of probably assume that Nintendo's gonna be flushing the stock for these up a bunch, so at least we have some good news when it comes to that. So feels good, man, on that one overall. But we have also been hearing the rumors, as I mentioned, for Xbox Series X's. If we see more information throughout tonight, tomorrow morning, or on the weekend, I'll let you guys know. As of right now, I haven't seen anything super official confirming it or talking about it as of yet. So that's kind of nice stuff throughout the week. We also did go just for the week itself. I'll probably have a similar video for you guys, just so you guys know tomorrow morning too as well, just for maybe a slightly updated stuff throughout the next few days when it comes to information. But when it comes to the overall stuff, Target did have a PS5 restock this Wednesday, and although they didn't do any Xbox Series X's on the week itself, we are hearing the rumors for a weekend walk-in, which is very intriguing, and I do like the fact that Target kind of seems like it's switching up how they're doing stock, and maybe we'll finally have some Target walk-ins in the near future. As well, when it comes to Best Buy, we had two of those really lame drops. We made a video complaining about it earlier on today on the weird like Total Tech $200 subscription pro thing or whatever. That was kind of gross in all honesty. So do not be on the lookout for that. We're probably not gonna be expecting more off of Best Buy. I'm gonna hope that they'll do a normal restock maybe upcoming next week or so without the weird $200 buy-in, but they also still haven't done anything for the Xbox Series X's at all. So we'll have to kind of see how everything kind of goes with that. As well, Target, as well, before the next like upcoming 2 weeks or so, will probably be a little bit more on the drier side because they did go do a restock this week. Walmart for normal stocks too. We'll probably talk a lot more about this in the weekly video as well. Walmart itself is definitely overdue. We did at least see a lot of people getting their consoles from restricted links all throughout this week, which is very nice, giving people a second chance from their canceled orders and overall general orders. Very nice to go and see, and I do love seeing that. But I think what I would love to see a little bit more is a proper normal restock. So we're gonna be on the lookout for that for probably next week. That'll probably be almost, I would probably put it like a 90% guarantee. Very, very high and likely. But if you guys had your orders canceled or are still missing your orders, we kept on telling everyone throughout the weeks, check your emails, check your stock, go and make sure you guys are, actively on top of that and see if you guys have like a chance for a second order or a chance to get gift cards and gift receipts back from it. It's worth it. Just talked a lot Walmart live chat. But at least that does mean that next week will be a little bit more on the likely side for a normal restock. Both PS5s, because it's been quite a few weeks now, and Xbox has only been like 2 weeks, but they had a chance to maybe recoup up some stock. As well, when it comes to normal other stuff, Amazon still has not shown anything at all throughout this entire week, which does make me kind of sad. But the Xbox Series X is extremely overdue. Xbox Series X Halo Infinite, extremely overdue. That's still overdue as well when it comes to Best Buy. But at least we did see them do normal restocks for at least the PS5s and Switch OLEDs, as we mentioned before. So Amazon, we're going to maybe be patiently waiting to go and see. I'm actually kind of curious if we'll see any stock arrivals throughout this weekend. We haven't seen really too much at all for quite some time, both for the PS5 and PS5 Digitals, and the same thing too as well with the Xboxes as well, which would be kind of nice if we saw them kind of sitting there in the warehouses or sitting there on the boxes or sitting on anything over the Amazon fulfillment centers. GameStop as well had a really nice week with 2 drops, but only with the Xbox Series X Halo Infinite editions. We'll probably be expecting them not do too much with Xboxes, at least for next week, mainly because they had such a big week this week. But they also haven't done any PlayStations in around 2 weeks too as well. So hopefully they're either prepping up for another walk-in event, kind of how maybe Best Buy did. I would absolutely love another Best Buy walk-in event soon, but as well, we'll kind of have to, guys, go and see how everything kind of is floating around. It does kind of seem like a lot of places are still focused on the Switch OLED, and I mentioned that at the start of the week, mainly because that's like the new model, probably big traffic, probably big stock. Nintendo probably wants to make sure these big retailers, such as, like Walmart, Target, and stuff, are doing well. So that was probably our big focus. So that'll hopefully kind of trickle down a little bit throughout the next few days, and then probably have next week be a little bit more of a PlayStation 5 focus. We also did have a lot of really big focus on the UK throughout this week. We saw a lot of big retailers either prepping to restock or are restocking as of now. So that would also be really, really nice to go and see that all the previous restocks are done for the UK, so we get more focus in America and Canada, etc. We saw a little bit of Canadian restock news all throughout today too as well, with some drops. We also did have Dell drop throughout this week, and Anton Lime dropped the PS5 and Xbox Series S bundles. Nothing else, such as Gamefly and other various places, really did too much at all when it comes to normal restocks. But as I mentioned, hopefully now with the UK and maybe like the early of next week, UK can get a lot of their stock all situated and organized and kind of basically taken on out. So hopefully that'll mean that America will also have some better restock as of next week. I did say that last week as well. So hopefully it's kind of like the you wait 2 weeks, so hopefully the third week will be better type stuff, But we kind of knew it was gonna be like a middle week this week, especially with the UK news that kind of popped on off as time went on. As well, we also didn't really have anything else kind of happen too much. We had a very, very Xbox focus these past 2 weeks with very minimal PlayStation 5s. We thought that, as we mentioned, though, a little bit trickled that in, like with the Target drop and Best Buy weird Total Access drop. And as well, should be a pretty good next week. We also did don't forget, sign up for the PlayStation Direct thing. We made a video on that and talked about that before. So make sure you guys go and sign up for the chance to enter on into the PlayStation Direct instant invite, which they said they're going to be announcing more big drops and all that in November as of the start of the holiday season. So that's probably like the biggest, I think, overall news in general when it comes to all the restocks, is that Sony kind of streamlined the process and made the process just a little bit better. So especially now, and maybe touch on this maybe throughout the weekend, because if you guys have the time, might as well, go sign up for it now before it gets too busy. Maybe they'll even be nice and do like a day 1 drop. So anyone who is like prepared and on top of it would have a chance to maybe get a really big restock. You never know. That's probably one of the biggest news for the actual week itself. And for walk-ins in general, we'll probably go a lot more in-depth on walk-ins, and hopefully we'll find more information today or throughout the weekend itself. But sadly, it didn't really seem like we had too much going on, but in terms of at least consoles, but I'll give you guys a really quick runabout all throughout tomorrow morning, so make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on for that. But at the same time too, at least we did have a lot of Switch OLED stuff, and we'll have more updates for you guys tomorrow too as well. But overall, not a bad week. If you guys got lucky, had unluckiness when it comes to all your consoles and restocks, make a comment down below and go and talk about it, of course. As well, I appreciate you guys all so much for watching. Appreciate you guys for spending some time with me throughout this week. As a reminder, we'll have a PS5 giveaway update in the near future. As well, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. We have the Twitter and Twitch room down below. Amazon links down below for the PS5 Disc Digital Console Controller. Sign up for Weeble. Deposit $100. You guys go get free stack, free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. Those are always linked down below, and I appreciate you guys all so much for watching. Love you guys.